We're going to have a battle? Mm-hmm. Right, battle's on. Battle where? Here? Mm-hmm. Oh, so that's why you took him out? Mm-hmm. Oh, for goodness sakes. I've lost IG-88 and now there's a... Yeah, okay. Now there's a battle.
I've got nothing to deploy, so...
Oh, what? I thought one of my cards that was supposed to be useful in this sort of situation hasn't turned up yet. Great. Well, they both have weapons. Oh no, just one of them has weapons now. Oh, right.
So the weapons segment is first.
Yeah.
So clearly I initiate the battle for one force.
Oh, what about the whole thing to do with Visage of the Emperor?
Well, that's got to happen at the end of the turn.
Right, have you still got enough force for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's there. Oh, ignore that.
So, Tigran is firing his blaster at him. No, this says...
Oh my god.
This says use 2 force. No, 2...
It's got power 4, ability 3.
May target a character or creature using 2 force. For free if on your non-unique warrior. Oh, he's unique.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah. Target lost if destiny equals defense value. Right.
Right, okay.
So, I'm now shooting.
Indeed.
I've got destiny of 0.
You got Death Star Church.
I've just got destiny of 0.
Oh dear.
Because there's no destiny on there.
What about me though?
So I didn't hit.
Do I not? I don't need to draw Destiny then.
I don't suppose you have to hit. No, because yours is defense value.
Right.
And what's your defense value? Armor?
I guess so.
Exactly. So you got armor of 5. So I didn't hit. So now my rebel trooper is going to shoot at you.
I bet you he ain't gonna miss.
It says use 2 force. May target using 2 force. Draw destiny. Character hit if destiny plus 1 equals ability. What's your ability? 3. This is better.
Oh no.
So,
oh no. Oh no.
Where did that come from?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm confused. I'll put that there.
That's the use power, isn't it?
Yeah, 2 force to fire the blaster. Weapon destiny.
Right, okay.
Destiny. 3. So I got 4.
Oh.
So yep, you've been hit.
So I'm gonna have to do I did Destiny draw.
So he's been hit. He turns sideways. That's the weapons done.
Right.
Now
Unbelievable.
it's the power segment.
Do I not do all the Destiny roll yet? Destiny
You don't need to.
Right, okay.
Because I'm attacking. You only do destiny with the power bit. So now with power, to determine who wins the battle, add up the total power you have participating in the battle. Your opponent does likewise.
6.
2.
Well, you're gonna have more, I know
No.
that. No?
3.
Yeah,
4,
you're
5.
bound to have more.
Yeah, 8.
7, 8.
Oh no, sorry.
7, isn't it? I don't know.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, it is 8.
Yeah, 8.
Oh, what? Oh, it must be 8. Look at the amount of people you got there.
At a
3
system,
rebels.
At a system or sector, add the power of each of your piloted starship cards. We haven't got it.
System.
Or
Well, it's
system
not
or
a
sector.
system.
No, it's not in the system or sector.
No.
We haven't got that out there, so that's why it's important to have these on the space bits.
Yep. Right, okay.
He's not piloted, is he? No, they're not piloted.
No,
No.
not piloted.
Alright, it says at site, add the power of each of your vehicle cards and
would
of
have
each
been.
of your character
Never mind.
cards, except those aboard starships inclusive. So you lost by 2?
Pretty much. So I had to forfeit cards for 2.
Hold on. Don't forget that your hit cards still get to add to total power. So in this segment, damage segment, players typically lose cards because of 3 factors. Weapon hits. So he's lost from a weapon hit.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear. He ain't going to be replaced for long this time. Oh dear. I'm not very pleased. Yeah.
In this segment, players typically lose cards because of 3 factors. Weapon hits, attrition, and battle damage.
I think I know I'm going to lose now.
Weapon hits. Cards hit during the weapon segment must be forfeited. during the damage segment. Forfeiting a card causes everything on that card to be lost as well. Exception, characters aboard a creature vehicle may jump off, disembark. Battle damage. Unlike weapon hits, battle damage applies only to the player who lost the battle. The loser's battle damage is equal to the difference between the winner's total power and the loser's total power, so you lose 2.
I lose 2.
So you forfeit 2.
2 cards.
Or you fought. Well, he's gone.
Does this forfeit value not mean anything then?
It says here, you may target a character or creature for free.
What, as a react?
Looks like, I don't know. Just says, adds 1 battle destiny, it says.
If with Han or Jabba. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's only when I battle. It's not a react, is it?
I don't know.
No, I would say react, on there. Yeah, he's lost, I would say. So he's lost. But does he not cover the forfeit value?
Surely he shoots as well, though.
Yeah, I would say he would. He's got a weapon on him. Oh, hold on.
So target one of my people before you go.
What is his weapon though? That's
Blaster rifle.
the thing. Don't know what his power is. May target a character or creature for free. Draw destiny.
Yeah.
Target hit and its forfeit equals 0. If destiny plus what? Yeah. So I just draw destiny, do I?
Destiny +1 of what?
I don't know. Defense value.
And the defense value.
Plus
So who are you
1.
going for first?
If destiny +1 is greater than defense value.
Who are you going for first?
What's the thing? I don't know.
They don't have any defense value. I just don't understand it. Oh, it must be one of these. Is it?
Hold on, it might be in here.
What's defense value?
It's got to be in this. It's got
Probably
to be in there.
forfeit, isn't it?
I'm sure I've seen it in here before. It doesn't seem to make sense for me just to be able to. Perfect special edition. When you use this card as a weapon for a you must use 2 force defense fire and additional fire. It hasn't got it in here. It's not in here. Because it's the same version of the character that's not. I don't know, it just isn't in there. It's an enhanced. Bit of a fail, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's an enhanced character, it's not in there. I don't even think Premium's in here. Oh yeah, Premium is in there. But not this version of Boba Fett. Only the new cards. Oh, what?
So maybe attacking first is a bonus.
Would I attack back if you shot? I would say so.
Oh, yeah.
But don't I have to play? Don't I have to use 1 force to fire? Oh, yes, as far as
Depends what it says on your card.
Surely, I can only attack if it's a react. Well, yeah, that makes no sense.
It says draw destiny, target hit, and it's forfeit -0 if destiny +1 equals defense value. But I've got no defense value, so.
Yeah, that's it. Maybe I should just look for defense value then.
Look for defense value.
What was the other thing I was looking for? React. I also don't know what react is. React. This is a special form of deployment or movement. It may occur during your opponent's turn, just after your opponent initiates a battle or force drain. It allows you to deploy or move 1 or more cards to the location. Oh, right. Yeah, it's got nothing to do with it. Right. So what am I looking for?
Defense value.
Defense value. Oh, let's hope it's in here. Defense is spelt wrong as well for us, but never mind. Defense value. A collective term which refers to the various attributes used when cards are targeted by weapons. The character's defense value is his ability or armor, whichever is higher.
Alright.
A vehicle or starship's defense value is its armor or maneuver. A creature's defense value is indicated by a term that is unique to that creature, such as scale, sliver, vicious, howl, etc.
Yeah, it's fine.
Occasionally,
Right, so you attack for free. Which one are you attacking? Rebel Trooper's ability 1, 2 grand's ability 2.
Does it mention anything about attacking another weapon?
Commander's ability 2. It says on your card.
Occasionally, a
Attack
weapon
for free.
will be able to target some other kind of card, such as a seeker or artillery weapon. In that case, the weapon card itself will provide a defense value to be used.
It says it here on your card.
Yeah, I
Attack
know.
for free. So draw Battle Destiny.
So it had nothing to do with that last bit about
No.
artillery weapons. 6.
Well, who are you attacking? That's the thing.
Well, that is the thing. I don't know.
You can't
Just do that.
just. You got to choose first. Put that on your use pile. You got to choose who you're attacking.
Can't see who they are. Can't see who any of them are. Tigrin.
Ability 2.
Right.
Rebel Trooper ability 1.
There's no point attacking him. He's pointless.
Commander ability 2.
They're all ability 2.
And him ability 3.
Can you deploy him?
Yeah, he's a warrior.
Oh, what does it say on his
Warrior
text?
he's a warrior and a pilot.
Oh yeah. It's only except the Bravo Squadron thing makes no sense. But yeah. I'll attack him.
You're attacking Tigran.
Yep.
Ability
Has
2.
he got a disruptor pistol? He has as well.
So you've got Destiny +1. So draw a card. You're bound to hit him.
3.
Yeah. So he's been hit. He's been lost.
Oh, that's where it is. Unbelievable.
He's been lost. He's lost. He's lost. My weapon's lost.
Okay, it's quite a chaotic battle. Yeah.
But you have
I
to.
wonder who that
but
is.
you lost by 2.
The Emperor. Ugh, I got that.
You lost by a power of 2.
Right.
He's forfeit 3. So you got to lose 2 cards.
Got to lose 2 cards.
Yep.
Oh man. Damn it. There aren't many good cards I can get rid of. Unfortunately. Use 2 force deploy all your stars.
What are you doing, Carl? Oh, fuck's sake, I want to be with you.
I don't really know what to do. I'm just going to lose one of these, it seems. Use 3 force to deploy one of your star destroyers. Your other star destroyer moves out of the solar system. I can't do it. Alright, I've discarded my effects so far.
Abramovich taking the back seat.
Huh?
Where's Carl?
He's obviously watching TV, isn't he? Anyway, forget about him. He's got nothing to do with the game. It's your turn now, because I can't draw force. Oh no, it's my turn, isn't it? It's my turn now. Right, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that it? I think that's everything.
Huh?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hang on, not your turn yet.
Yeah, it is.
Hey.
You just had a battle, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, you still got to draw cards. Yeah, I can still draw my cards though, can't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, same as before. Right, okay. I'll let you pick your cards then before we start. Though I know immediately what I'm going to do. Maybe I should just do that instead. I don't know, it's up to you.
Oh, move is next. After battle.
Oh, right. Okay.
That makes sense, really, because. Alright, move.
Okay.
Don't think I want to move, actually.
Alright, don't move then.
I might move him there for 1.
Oh, what's the point?
And I'll move him there for 1.
Okay. Are you doing the land speed?
Yeah, 1-1.
Yeah. Right, so I got 13 force, so I'm going to use 3 force to deploy an aid Star Destroyer, deflector shield generators. That's 2 to armour.
I've got to lose some force.
Armour's 14 now. That's good. Right, so that's 3 force just to do that. Now, it might have been a bad idea, because I can't get whatever those are. I think you can guess who they are. The Emperor. Oh, these have got to go back in, haven't they?
No?
Haven't these got to go back in?
What do you mean?
Haven't these got to go back
Yeah,
into there?
I'll go back to the bottom, yeah.
Right, so that's that. I still can't do anything on the Death Star. Great. No, I can't do anything else. So I'm going to take this guy. Good. Oh, what about force drain? Oh, I've missed it now. Missed the force drain. I've just deployed.
Right.
No, you lose 1
You
card.
don't have to force drain every time.
Might be worth doing so. It's just there, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Am I losing 2 cards then or what?
Is it 1 card or 2? 2, 3, 4, 5. 8, 9. 10, 11. I'm going to discard. Oh, excellent. 12. Then discard that one. Ah,
I'll lose that.
Gone.
I'll lose
Oh,
that.
I've got this. Oh. Right, I'm going to look at parsecs. Oh, hold on a minute. Clackdoor 7, do we have that planet? I think we do, don't we? I think we had the planet Clackdoor 7. Yeah, I'm sure we do. I was playing it last time. Don't do well, yeah, didn't do that.
I'll just use him. Use him.
Right, interesting. Right, it definitely requires the rulebook for this next part.
Alright.
Sounds good to me. Sounds very good. Whose turn is it? It's yours, isn't it?
Is it? Have you lost a card?
Yeah, I've discarded this one. Organa's ceremonial necklace.
What?
Yeah.
Isn't that any good?
Well, it had to be discarded because Visage the Emperor. It's the last card.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
Oh,
15.
God.
Is it fit what?
All that force.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9,
Yep.
10, 11, 12.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm just looking. 13,
There.
14,
Oh,
15, 16, 17, 18.
Oh, God.
16, 17, 18.
Surely our pass would go down soon.
You think so?
You would be wrong.
Right, control. 1, 2, 3.
Uh-oh. Don't like the
4.
sound of this.
Lose 4 cards, please.
What? I don't like the sound of losing any of these cards. God's sake.
Well, when we were down there, there was tons of people down there.
What?
Down the city, weren't there? Romana Abramovich has taken the back
disaster.
seat from Chelsea.
Yeah, he's got to, hasn't he?
What is going on here?
Chelsea are like going to really suffer. We're going for a kiss.
What are you on about? Shut up.
Come on, Carl, you take over.
No, I can't do it.
Come on, you play the game.
I'm knackered.
Nah, don't let him play the game.
It's not very nice.
If you want to win, that is.
I'm knackered.
I apologise to Paul.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, this is a
What's all
joke.
this about then? Sorry, tell me. No,
I apologise to
No,
Paul.
you're playing the game.
That's done.
Yeah.
We'll just do that later, for God's sake. I'm
So
trying
are
to
they
think
all
what
there,
cars
then?
to get rid of.
I don't know. I haven't put them together yet.
You know Paul's been up since 5:30 in the morning.
Right, anyway.
No, of course I don't.
You would never
This is
know
the
that.
thing, you see. You just don't know what's happening in people's heads because they've been up for so fucking long.
Then don't even.
You're just adding distractions
Yes.
every time now.
Sorry, yeah.
Get out.
Yeah, it's
Get out.
Christ,
here.
bloody loose. They're not in any packaging.
Oh, well, that's
What
nice.
the hell's going on?
I don't
How
know.
big is it?
No good at all.
Anyway, it's my turn. What are we doing?
I suppose you don't
We'll
need
lose 4 cards, please.
Yeah, I've been distracted.
I suppose you don't need packaging for these. But
Well,
it
I
just seems
suppose
weird,
not.
doesn't it?
Yeah. I'm trying to lose 4 cards, but this is crazy.
Crazy, man.
I'll lose him.
Yeah, Paul,
No,
yeah,
I don't know if I want to lose
said
him,
to me when I
actually.
got up at 9.
This
I've
is
been up since
crazy.
5. I was like, what?
What is
5?
going on here?
He's probably knackered by the time. Yeah, 5:12 came around.
Probably is, yeah.
Yes, what was that? 3.
So he was probably doing what he thought was right, and
Oh,
go on then, you can have one.
He was doing the right thing.
If I take it away.
He was doing the right thing. But
Anyway.
But what,
I
you
was-
overreacted.
I was hot and tired as well.
Yeah.
How's that?
And it annoyed me with him walking on the bloody kitchen top.
Oh, what's going
Yeah.
on? So what
Oh,
was
let's
this
two stuff
guy?
together.
This guy. What? Will you just stop it? Oh God. Anyway. Oh, he's rubbish. I'm going to discard him.
I'm not sure
Discard
about
him. I'll discard this guy. Actually, I like that. Can't discard that. That's good, isn't it? That's a good one.
I don't get it, man.
That
What are
one's
these?
rubbish. They're the used pile.
Alright. How can they be used, pal?
They just are. They were in the reserve deck.
Alright.
I used them. I've lost. Oh God.
Put them back under your thing then, if that's where they're meant to
I
go.
wonder how many cards have I discarded?
I know.
Pretty true. Looks like 2 to me.
I'm now going to really annoy Nathan, Carl.
Are you?
I'm now going to annoy Nathan. Watch this.
Well, by changing the objective.
No.
What is it then? I'm going to have to lose this. I don't know which one's better. I need all these cards. I could discard these 2. Could just discard these 2. Looks like I'm going to have to discard these.
Deploy battle move.
Can't keep any of these old ones. Was it 4 cards? Was it 4 cards I was supposed to discard? Yeah. Oh, gone again.
Can't eat any more, do you?
Right.
I'll get fat.
Anyway, so. Let me just.
Look at all that.
It's your turn now, is it? Will you stop it, for God's sake? It's your turn now. Right. Okay.
It's my turn anyway. I'm now going to...
Yeah.
I don't know where the card's gone actually. What have I done with it? There it is. Don't laugh now, Sonny my Jimmy. You can't laugh.
God.
Deploy
Well, yeah, whatever.
on Death Star system.
There isn't a Death Star system.
Oh, bumholes. You can laugh now then.
Oh, can he now?
Carry on laughing. Ooh.
Oh. Bad timing.
Sorry, I thought it said Death Star location.
Why would there be a Death Star? Well, yeah.
Yeah, see?
That is pretty sexy, weren't it?
Well, Kenner one.
Yeah, that one in the shop. In the antique
Very
fair.
cool. Not the price wasn't very good though. Oh well,
Oh, well.
not for.
There's one in demand for 90.
Yeah, I know. Not for the situation we were in with no bags. It wouldn't have been a good buy. Carrying that thing all the way back. Yeah. It's like going on holiday and buying too much, basically.
That's the toy fair next weekend, isn't it?
It's not, is it?
Right.
Oh, it is. Bloody
This
hell.
is going into your reserve deck. Insert in
great.
opponent's reserve deck.
Am I supposed to read what it is?
Yeah, it says insert in opponent's reserve deck.
Oh god.
When effect reaches top, it is lost, and up to the 3 lowest destiny numbers of each player's characters on table are totaled. Player with lowest total loses force equal to the difference. Never tell me the odds.
So it goes at the top.
No, it inserts into the deck.
Insert. Oh, goes here then. Interesting. It's like a secret sabotage. All secret to begin with.
So what's this for?
It's the hyperlink navigation chart. It tells you all the planet parsec numbers.
Alright, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's an aid. It doesn't actually count as a card. I don't know where you're going to put it. Yeah. As you can tell, we're sort of running out of room on this table. I can't believe you played a card that didn't, and the Death Star wasn't on the table.
It's seeing if you're awake.
It was a test to see if he was awake. Anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I know it's dark in space, but come on. Not that dark.
Shut up, you.
Anyway. Right, it's your turn.
While aboard a starfighter,
Yep.
adds 1 to power, maneuver, and hyperspeed.
Okay.
Why am I telling you this?
I want
I thought you were playing the card.
Nah.
No? Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me, dude?
I'm at a loss what to do.
Well, it sounds to me like you've just done a great move there by placing that in my bloody deck.
Depends what that card means.
Yeah,
But the thing is, you got to look at each card now, haven't you?
Well, to see if it's that one.
Yeah.
Has Mum been in touch, Nate?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, don't count on it. I mean, count on it. Even. Anyway.
Oh, you'll know that when it's there.
Yeah, that's the thing, because I've
It's
inserted.
light side, yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I can't. I won't be waiting. You know. Yeah, and I'll definitely be enjoying that moment when it comes.
I'm just have to battle you here.
Oh, there's no one there.
One battle.
There's no one there. That's the problem. No one there.
2 force to draw to fire.
Oh, mate, did you discard force at the end of your last turn? Oh, no.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Draw destiny. Character hit of destiny +1. So that's 3. I've got 3.
Is it +1?
Yeah, your ability's 2. Yeah.
Oh.
So you're hit.
I was bound to die with him because, I mean, look at him. He's only got ability 2. It's awful.
Now we add up the power.
He's
1,
got power 2 as well.
2,
Oh,
3.
get out of there.
6, 2.
Get out of there, bloody.
So he's hit. You lose him, and you lose by 4.
Captain Yaw.
You've got forfeit by 4.
Captain Yaw. Forfeit 4 cards.
You either forfeit 1 card worth 4, like that.
Yeah, I'll just do that.
Is that forfeit, that one? Or is that one?
No,
Next
it's the bottom one. So it's got to be a forfeit 4.
Or one of your cards here.
There's a forfeit 5.
So this is a 3. Ig's ship is a 3.
I'll just lose both ships.
And the Emperor's personal shuttle is 5.
Yeah, I don't want to lose the ships, though, do I?
No, not really.
And then again, I don't control this location anymore.
No.
I might next turn, you just don't know, do you?
No. So you lose 4 cards, or 1 card with a forfeit value.
Or 4.
or 5.
I got him for 5.
No, it doesn't count with the ones in your hand, just the ones in here. Ones at the battle.
I'm going to have to lose both of these.
No, you don't have to lose
Just
both.
that one.
You can lose that and a card from hand, or you just lose that completely.
Oh, that's a shame.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a good idea putting that down. Looks like I just had to lose this completely. Can't
Yeah.
afford to lose anything
Yeah,
else.
and then that's it. And that's everything done.
Well, you did good, Imperial Shuttle.
Mm-hmm.
But you are out. Great. What a great result. Not looking good for me whatsoever. And this card is the bane of my existence.
And now I can move.
Visage of the Emperor, honestly.
So I'm going to move. Going to move these people from 6 to 5. No, I don't think I will move actually.
You're not going to move?
No.
Alright, it's your turn again.
I'll stay there.
No, your turn's still going, isn't it? It's a long turn.
Yeah. Am I moving anyone?
Oh, it's the move phase now. Line this in front of me. There we go.
I think Luke will move back to there actually,
Okay.
because that's a 2.
Great.
And he'll move to there. He'll stay there. He'll go to there. That's 3.
Oh, great. Look at this. So you're controlling those locations now as well?
Well, I'm not controlling this one. He's just a robot.
Oh, right.
And now I'll put these in my hand.
Oh, dear.
Now I'm going to have to lose one of these. I don't believe it. I lost back to tank.
Oh, dear. The same thing I did as well.
Yeah.
Right, my turn now, is it? Is this game going to end any time soon? I don't think it will. No. Have you put down any new locations?
No.
So it's 13 still.
Yeah.
There's a lot of weird
Except for
coloured
some reason I
sleeves.
got 18.
I've drawn too much. How's that possible? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, now I've drawn 2 through. 13. Okay. Oh dear. Anyway. Right. So I got Flagship Executor there. Well, I guess my first action is...
To control.
Oh, Force Train.
Yeah.
No, that one.
2 cards.
2. Is it 2 cards? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it would be. You're right. Oh, that is not the... That's not where we're going to go with this. So you see what the next thing is. Moving this up. Oh my god, where am I going to put this now? Just put that there. I'm running out of space. Alright, hold on a minute. Put this here. Move this up, because there's nothing going on down here.
I'm losing the jungle.
You ready? My next action is...
Hold on.
What?
That's Yavin 4 jungle. Can I?
You can actually have a 4, can't you?
I can put it out, can't I? I don't
Yeah,
know.
you can put it
I'm
out.
gonna lose that.
Oh, for goodness sake. I got rid of mine, actually. So, good job you got one. Oh dear. It's coming on nicely now. Have you not switched around your objective yet?
No.
When are you going to?
You haven't put any planets out.
No, that's when you do it, isn't it?
No.
Oh no.
How
it's
can
when
I do it?
Oh right. That's very true.
How can I do it when mine's there? Well, I'll get rid of that. No, hang on, will I get rid of that?
Yeah, just when I do it. Of course it is. Well, I haven't had any planets in my deck, so... I guess it's going well for me, because that means I won't lose any force this game. Equal to the amount I'm supposed to per turn.
No, I'll lose that for
After
one.
hidden base has been flipped, which is 6. Something crazy. Right.
Hold on.
This Visage the Emperor thing is driving me mad, isn't it? You? Oh. Do you discard a card last turn because of that thing?
Hmm?
Do you discard a card at the end? 1 force.
Yeah, I
Use 1
did.
force.
Yeah.
Even with that in place, we're not getting.
Oh, I'll just lose that.
Not getting very
There's
far in
2.
this game.
There's 2. We are.
We are, but our decks are still big.
Yeah, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
My hands are very big, though. Probably because I did discard so much. Anyway,
24 cards I got in my lost pile.
well, I'm going to deploy a location.
Oh, shit.
The Death Star. So that goes there.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. And parsec 0 means it just starts at 0. You can move that as well. Regular move. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to deploy this guy here.
Yeah, but how much, what's its hyperspeed?
1.
You can't go anywhere.
Not even there?
That's 5.
No, it's parsec.
Yeah, that's the same
that
thing.
Is hyperspeed, right?
That is hyperspeed. You can only go to a planet of 1,
Hold on. What are
2,
you saying, the thing?
3.
You can still fire. Can it? Oh, I have to make sure I get those planets out. What did it say about it then? Should have kept on the page. I did keep on the page, isn't it? Each parsec number that Death Star is either in deep space or orbiting a planet system. The Death Star may move to a parsec number even if there is no system on table with that parsec number.
Ah, so it's going to parsec 1.
Interesting.
So it's going to hyperspeed 1 each time.
Looks like
Until it moves to a planet.
interesting.
So it's going to take quite a long time for it to get to these planets then. 6, 5. Got 3 planets out. 5, 6 and 7.
Oh yeah, that's going to be a long one.
So it's going to move each time, I take it.
I guess so.
So in 5 turns, it's going to be at this planet.
Yep, looks like it.
Hoth.
I'm going to deploy Imperial Squad Leader here. For 2. For 2 force. Yeah, Death Star's not even on any of the planet things.
You can't put him here.
Can I not?
When moving with a squad of exactly 3 troopers, all 4 move for 1 force. Your troopers at the same site are forfeit +1. Imperial trooper guards may move with Imperial squad
So
leader.
he's useless. Is he useless then?
Oh, maybe not. I don't know.
I don't know.
I think that you just have. No, he's just the leader, isn't he? That's fine.
There's no one with him. But he's on
You
his...
call him Imperial Scout.
Oh dear. I'm going to put him in here. DS6, DS1813, whatever.
Are you spending the
Yep, 1 force. 1 force to deploy him, that's good, isn't it?
2 for that one?
Yeah, I've done 2 for him. Just there. I'm also going to get out Admiral Motti. Deploy -2 if at least 2 Imperial starships on table. So he deploys -2 then. That's Imperial, isn't it? Oh,
It's
no.
a starfighter. Is that what it means?
I guess so.
That one.
They're all starships.
I suppose so.
Yeah, I don't know. Interesting.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, alright. So he deploys for nothing. Oh no, he deploys for 1. Right, okay. Anything else I can do? I guess this guy needs a pilot now because someone's died. Oh, it must be a smuggler or bounty hunter. Oh, what? Useless. Well, I can't do anything about that then. That's going to be force training me all the time. So I'm drawing cards now.
Right.
Oh, hang on a minute. I could have moved, couldn't I?
Yeah,
Move the Death
you
Star.
move.
Oh, so how does the Death Star move then?
I just move him one up.
Just moves one up each time.
Use this.
The Death Star system once each turn is a regular move. The Death Star may move to a parsec number even if there is no system on table with that parsec number. At each parsec number, the Death Star is either in deep space or orbiting a planet system on table, which has the same parsec number. Each time a Death Star is moved, the dark side player must specify whether it is in deep space or orbiting a particular planet. So it's in deep space right now.
Parsec 1.
If the Death Star system moves to Parsec 2, and both Alderaan and Cliffex are on table, the dark side player must specify whether the Death Star system is orbiting Alderaan, is orbiting Cliffex, or is in deep space. Moving
And
the
vice
Death Star,
versa.
moving the Death Star from deep space to orbit a system at the same parsec is a regular move and requires one force. Even if orbiting another system location, the Death Star is itself a separate system location. Remember that cards may only be present at one location at a time, so starships of the Death Star do not have presence at their orbited system. Light side and dark side starships may move to, deploy to, and control the Death Star system as normal, even though there is no light side game text. So, although normal deployment restrictions must still be obeyed. So Death Stars orbiting a planet, starships of the planet system can move to the Death Star system and vice versa, at normal use of the Force, even without hyperdrive. When the Death Star system moves, all cards there, starships, pilots, effects, etc., are considered to be moved along with it automatically. Shuttling to and from the Death Starship at the Death Star system can only occur via Docking Bay 327. So shuttling to and from a starship, the Death Star system, is only by Docking Bay 327. The Death Star system is not a starship, cannot be targeted as such. And cannot be targeted as such. Right. So it just moves like this, I guess.
Yeah, you got to spend one force to do it.
Right. It's moved. It's in deep space.
Did you spend that force?
Oh, hold on. It goes in there.
Yeah, it goes in there. Then
Just gave myself an extra
Put
card.
that at the bottom.
Oh, dear. I'm going to take the rest of these now.
You got to lose one force as well.
Yeah, I got to lose one force at the end, so I can't take them all. That one, I'm probably going to lose more of these cards anyway. That one, oh dear.
So you're going to leave Death Star bits there?
Oh dear, that's gone.
Zuckus, well, he's gone anyway, isn't he? Oh, no,
Yeah, he has gone. He is gone.
Activate force from your reserve deck to your force pile. There you go, 18. Or was it 18? No,
Whoever. Boom. Oh, I've got another location for the Death Star. Great. Excellent. Right, okay. It's looking good. So the Death Star just moves all the time. You did well. We didn't have the card before, so that's really cool. It's definitely added a lot more to the game. We had the light side one from the special edition, but this one from the new open is much better.
Right, Yavin 4 jungle.
Right,
Exterior.
exterior sight.
I'm putting it there.
Have we got any room for exterior sights? We still need room for Yavin 4, don't we? Christ, where are we going to put that? Look at the table.
We've got Yavin 4 Masari headquarters.
Is that another interior or exterior?
That's another exterior.
Right, so where are the exterior sites? Oh, it's the jungle, yeah. Okay. Oh my god, look how much force there is. Oh no, there isn't going to be any force for me. Oh, I don't believe it. It went there, that one. It went to the docking bay. These all went to docking bay, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Docking bay battle continues. Let's put this over here. Navigation chart.
Oh, I forgot to. You got to lose 4 cards. I forgot to tell you.
Lose 4 cards.
Yeah. Death Star. Death Star.
Let's get rid of that. Wouldn't believe it. I haven't got many cards to get rid of. Oh, maybe I do, because this is rubbish. Yeah, I'll discard that. I'll discard one of my Star Destroyers. I don't like this anymore. I've discarded 2 cards. I'm going to have to discard from here now. I haven't got any options left.
Death Stars.
Oh, you got more stuff for the Death Star. Excellent. Oh, so that's got to go. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare.
Yep.
This is all going to have to move with it.
No, just leave it there.
Just have to leave it there, yeah. Oh, Jesus. It's Executor and the Death Star can all move. In fact, I forgot to move Executor. Can it move? Pass it,
I suppose so.
Oh, yeah, but can it move in terms of...
Force Drain +1
Oh,
here.
ain't too bad. Those are the cards I just discarded. Not bad.
If you control Force Drain +1, your docking bay transit from here requires 1 force.
Yeah, what I mean is, does Executor have enough hyperspeed to move? Because otherwise it... I mean, there's Parsec 6, 7 and...
I'm going to play an effect here.
Oh,
Use
6
1
and 7.
force.
Right. What does this effect do?
Adds X to total power of your starships at the related system, where X is the number of your starships present.
I think I got rid of all those X cards because I didn't understand what they were going to do. I just got rid of all my Star Destroyers. I don't know if that was such a good idea. Was that Hyperspeed 4? It was as well. Oh, man. It wasn't a very good move.
I'm going to use 1 force to deploy this on the Millennium Falcon.
This one. Oh, so you got something to go to the Millennium Falcon? Falcon, whatever, yeah. Where's my use pile? Oh, I've sorted it out, doesn't matter. Oh dear. Must be getting late now. Don't know what time it is. All I know is I've got a lot more force to draw. 2 more. You got Death Star Docking Bay, 327. Excellent. One of my cards.
My Rebel is going to have a wrist comlink for 1 force. I'm going to have a Yavin 4 Trooper.
Yep.
For the jungle. No, not, yeah, well, it doesn't matter really, because...
Okay.
For 2. Yeah, 2. You don't really do anything, but...
Yeah, okay. Yeah, and for some reason there's only 1 of them in the whole game. We only have 1 Yavin for a trooper. I don't know why. Bit of a shame, really. So when it comes to Yavin 4, there's only 1 specific person that can go there. Apart from those commanders. Which are few and far between as well.
We have a medical droid here for 2.
There's some duplicates in each other. Cards. Most of our rebel commanders are just duplicates, aren't they? So, because they're unique characters, you can only have 1 of them.
Wedge Antilles is going to go here for 2.
He's not piloting.
Not yet.
Alright. That'll be the next bit. Still ain't got Darth Vader yet. What's going on? Oh yeah, I've got people there. But they're not in the Death Star. X equals parsec current position, must deploy at parsec 0. Yeah, nothing about the Death Star. I don't know yet. So it can be blown up, or
I don't know.
it's going to fly up.
Better have him here for 1.
Okay.
You better have a weapon, I suppose. I don't know. Do we want him to have a weapon? Better give Wedge Antilles a weapon. For 1 force.
Is that just a blaster?
Yep.
Right, okay. I don't like the sound of this. used your weapons in a good way. Mine just must have been discarded and totally pointless.
Oh, I should have played this ages ago. If no Dark Jedi is on the table, deploy on Death Star system.
Oh dear.
Which I can do now.
Well, you can do that now.
How much is it?
Down with the Emperor.
How much is it? 3/4?
Doesn't say anything about it on there.
Read it.
If no Dark Jedi is on table, deploy on Death Star system. If Death Star blown away, relocate to opponent's side of table. Each Imperial and Imperial Starship is deployed +8 and loses immunity to attrition. Cancelled if the Dark Jedi is deployed. Immune to alter.
So everything now you have to put out.
Yep.
Did you read that card?
Yeah. Deploy +8. Oh dear. Oh dear. Can I not cancel it? No, it says if Death Star's blown away.
No.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't say that.
It does say that.
No, it says if no Dark Jedi is on table, deploy on Death Star system. But if the Death Star is blown away, relocate to opponent's side of table.
Oh, no, and everything's +8.
Each Imperial and Imperial Starship is deployed +8 and loses immunity to attrition.
So it's not from now.
Yeah.
It's not. It's only when it's blown away.
No, it says if no Dark Jedi is on the table, deploy on Death Star system.
Yeah, but it says if Death Star's blown away.
Yeah, if the Death Star's blown away, you'd relocate it to the opponent's side of the table.
Yeah.
So it still counts. You have to get a Dark Jedi out.
Yeah. I don't think it does count.
It does. Read it properly.
It's got... yeah, but it's got a colon afterwards, which normally means...
Yeah, that's good.
It
means if the Death Star isn't there, you get another choice. It's still going on your side of the table, whether the Death Star's there or not.
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
But, I don't know. I don't think it's going to be here, is it? Where is it? I don't know. Yeah, if Death Star is blown away, relocate to opponent's side of the table. Each Imperial and Imperial Starship is deployed +8, loses immediate attrition. No, it's only when the Death Star's blown away. It clearly states it.
No.
It is.
It says if Death Star blown away.
Yeah, that clearly happens only when the Death Star's blown away.
No.
How can the point be +8 when the Death Star's still on the table? It makes no
He's
sense.
bloody surprised as soul. Can't believe it.
No, that's... It doesn't say that.
Yes,
It doesn't.
it does say that.
It's not what a colon means.
What does the colon mean then?
It means if it happens.
Really?
I always thought. No, it's just the way it's structured. It sounds to me like if it's thrown away, it happens then.
But it still counts because it says if no Dark Jedi is on the table, deploy on Death Star system.
Fusion.
And where's the semicolon anyway?
It's the colon at the end, isn't it?
No. It says if no Dark Jedi is on table, deploy on Death Star system. Right? So there's no Dark Jedi on the table, so this goes on the Death Star system.
Yeah, but I think it's a timing mechanism, isn't it? Once it's blown away.
No, because you have to put this on first.
Yeah, I know, but...
And then you blow the... And then it says if Death Star blown away, relocate to opponent's side of the table. Which would be me anyway, wouldn't it be me? I'm the opponent.
It'd be me, wouldn't it? Because...
Relocate to opponent's side of the
Yeah,
table.
it'd be me.
Each Imperial and Imperial Starship is deployed +8 and loses immunity to attrition. Either way it's cancelled if a Dark Jedi is deployed.
Yeah. Just don't have one.
Alright, so that's on the Death Star. And I've got to blow it away
Looks like it.
for
to get that +8, I suppose.
That's what it says.
I suppose.
I think that's what it says anyway.
Alright, well, let's do it that way then.
It seems very powerful. The second it's deployed, it's +8 straight away. I don't know.
I should say when the Death Star was blown away,
It should be.
not if.
Yeah.
Because then when is in... Their writing isn't great. If they put when, then you know that that's the next bit.
Yeah. It's not even in here, so I couldn't tell you, to be honest, if I'm reading it wrong or what. It's the problem.
What's it called?
Down with the Emperor. I couldn't find it in here. Down with the Emperor. It's not in this book, so that's not very helpful, is it? It's, I don't know.
Paul's saying it's his fault, he's sorry.
Yeah, blown away means it's been destroyed, so...
Huh?
Blown away means it's been destroyed, doesn't it?
I think if it said when the Death Star was blown away, I think I could easily work it out, but it doesn't say that. Stupid bloody.
If Death Star's blown away.
Groups.
The problem is, I'm only losing force to the Visage of the Emperor. So, even if it was right, it wouldn't work strategically. Because it'd be +8 to deploy anything, and then if +8 means no card to go to Visage of the Emperor. That's going against the rules. Can't be. Only you being at this location will stop this card.
I've just deployed, what's it called?
Down with the Emperor.
I've just deployed down with the Emperor. After I destroy the Death Star.
Interesting.
After I destroy the Death
Not
Star,
heard about that yet.
does it cost the Imperials
+8 to deploy. 8 force to deploy.
Does it cost the Imperials
+8 force to deploy. +8 to deploy. No.
+8
Right.
to deploy?
So it's your turn now.
I posted it. See what happens.
Someone will write back. I don't know. What is the time actually?
You don't know the time?
No.
It's 9:47. What time you got to be home? It's your turn.
Oh, that'll be soon, won't it?
It's your turn.
Got to draw 4, so that'll be 13. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. It's 13, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. 1, 2,
No,
3,
you got more.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Right, okay. I'm going to deploy this. Oh, it's a dark side one. I'm going to deploy this. So I'm changing this system for a dark side one.
Oh my God. Did I just say that? Sorry.
Oh, what? What was that? Oh dear. guess I wasn't supposed to. Right, what else am I going to do? No, you haven't done that yet. I'm going to deploy this guy here. I think. Yep, definitely. I'm deploying this guy here, I'm afraid, in the jungle.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck can that go in the jungle? Don't be so fucking stupid.
No, it's easy. It can go anywhere.
Fuck off.
You may add 6 passengers, permanent pilots provide ability of 4 when deployed, and you may deploy for free an Imperial Warrior aboard from your reserve deck. Oh, wow. It doesn't say anything about being deployed anywhere. You can go anywhere at once. That's also an Endor, so why can't they be on Yavin 4?
Well, that's true.
What did that say? You may deploy for free an Imperial Warrior aboard from your reserve deck. So I can take the reserve deck. I can look at my reserve deck apparently and look for an Imperial Warrior. That's what it's saying, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do you know? Is there going to be an Imperial Warrior for me to get? Yep, there is.
Let me read this properly.
Imperial Gunner.
When deployed, you may deploy for free an Imperial Warrior aboard from your reserve deck. Reshuffle. End of your turn.
Oh, my turn's ended.
End of your turn. Star. Use 1 or something. I don't know. You got to do something at the end there. I don't know what it says.
Oh. What? This is already confused me.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
There's a price to pay, but I don't know what it is.
What? What does that mean? Oh no. Oh dear. Didn't realise that was a thing. If that was a thing, I don't think I would have bothered playing the card. I don't understand what this symbol is. Might be time to call this over. I can't. Blizzard 4. It's not in there. What does that mean? Use 1.
Star. Use 1 star. Whatever that
Yeah, it
is.
says star, use 1. Oh yeah. There must be something in there about that. Okay then. Right. Diamond symbols are unique and restricted cards. Yeah, so we know about that.
I'm looking here. Looking here for the Hoth bit.
Oh, that isn't Hoth. Oh, what the F is that? That's reflections. That ain't Hoth.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know, it might be in there. Have a look. I think we're at a loss here because I'm not really sure. I think they lose the card.
Ain't really a proper card anyway.
Yeah, but this is a proper card. It's just been printed off. Oh, I don't believe it. What is it supposed to mean? Yeah, they'll come. They're the major systems in the game as of 1998. Interesting.
That missing thing is funny in Hoth, isn't it?
Hmm?
The missing thing is funny
Oh
in Hoth.
yeah, isn't it just? That's very funny. Is there anything in the back here that talks about symbols? Where would you find those symbols? That's the problem. I didn't realise there were symbols in this game. 1998. So this card didn't exist yet.
I got a message.
Have you?
Fuck knows.
Oh, God. What am I going to do?
No, it's not a message for me.
What am I going to do about this? Can you find out what the symbol
Kelly
means?
Francis Kelly is live now.
Whatever. What is going on here? There's... Is that damage? What is it?
Let's see if I
Card
can-
types, location features.
What is it? Blizzard 2?
Blizzard 4. What does it mean?
I typed in Blizzard 4 and I got loads of wellies.
Star Wars customizable card game. Blizzard 4. Well, now you know where Blizzard 4 comes from. No. It'll take too long.
May add
to do
6 passengers, permanent pilots, provide ability of 4. When deployed, you may deploy for free an Imperial Warrior aboard from your reserve deck.
Yep.
Reshuffle, end of your turn, something, use 1,
Yeah, that's exactly
or lose. Use 1 or lose.
it. Is that what it says?
Yeah, it must be. There's skull and crossbones there.
I know.
So that must mean lose.
But you don't know for sure. Oh no, I've seen that. The symbol looks familiar, doesn't it?
Mm.
But you don't know where it's from. It's difficult. It's a bit of a confusion. It's confusing.
Let's see if they all say that. Blizzard Walker doesn't say anything like it.
Yeah, it's not part of the same thing
Mm-mm.
as this one. Not sure what it's part of actually. Reflections even on here. That's annoying. They won't even tell me where it's from.
None of them say it apart from Blizzard 4.
No, I'm saying.
No, Tempest doesn't say anything like it.
No, it's got to be specific to that card or part of the reflection set.
Blizzard 2 don't even say it.
I know that. I just want to know what these symbols mean. What do these symbols mean?
So is it reflections, is it?
Yeah.
Blizzard 4.
Must be.
So we want to look at the reflection symbols then.
Symbols.
Star Wars CCG reflections
what's
symbols.
going on? Don't even know if it's what that is. Might just be the symbol for part of the game. That isn't reflection. There's so many symbols in here, but no, I've never come across this one before.
No.
Should we just ignore it?
You can make something up. What's this?
End of your turn. It's enclosed apparently. Well, it would be.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Oh, yeah.
enclosed. Oh, for God's sake.
What is it? A snowdrop sort of symbol?
It's like a star.
Skull and crossbones?
Yeah, star and skull and crossbones. Never seen it on any of the other cards. What could it? What could it mean? Maybe we'll have to leave it there if we can't figure it out. I just can't see it anywhere. Is it in the rule book?
Oh, move along.
Where's the rule? Where's the rule book? It might be in the rule book.
In there.
Is it not?
No.
I'm just looking for the symbols. Okay.
That was interesting.
What is going on
What?
here?
No,
No.
there's a protest in London today.
There's
No,
protest
never
in
mind
Norwich as
about
well.
it.
Was it?
Oh, the Russian embassy.
Oh,
Yeah.
never
Yeah,
mind.
yeah.
You don't need
There's
this
Russians
involved
speaking
in
saying,
it.
Putin,
Anyway,
what are you doing?
whatever.
Mhm.
Shush. We don't want to know.
He's made it take the Baltic state, isn't it?
Is it?
He's not, apparently, they're
Yeah,
saying
of course he will.
he's
Yeah,
not going to
whatever.
stop
It doesn't matter.
at Ukraine.
Mhm.
He's going to continue
We don't need to know about this.
to other
Thank you.
countries
You don't need it.
Why?
involved. You don't need it. What?
because he wants to be the force.
He is a force. Tell him to piss off.
Oh, tell me about it. Anyway, that's that. We don't. We don't want that to be involved in any of this. I think we'll learn the price of power soon enough. Anyway, right. So, what are we looking for?
Can't find it anywhere.
I can't find it anywhere. I'm just going to have to forget about it seems. Move on. Or just take the card out of play. Also,
How do we find it? I mean,
I don't know.
what's the?
So I'm running a bit late here. Right, well, we'll just have to ignore it, I suppose. I just don't get it. It was confusing the sentence said you can just deploy someone for free. Oh wait, does it mean pilot or something?
Oh, isn't that?
Yeah, but the symbol doesn't match with anything else in the game.
Yeah, I'm not going to read the thingy they say on.
Oh. It's got symbols on it that
It says use.
I do not know what they
it
mean.
says star, use 1 or X.
It's not X, it's
Meant to be an X.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Reflections 3.
Yeah, but that's off the internet. How are we supposed to? Maybe it doesn't look like an X to me.
No, that's what they described it as.
What does it say on the rest for? What does it say for the rest of the card?
It doesn't. Same thing.
What does it? They don't tell you what the star is?
No.
Wait a minute, mustn't that mean force or something? I don't know anymore what's going on. Are we going to have, is it force or what? What is it exactly? What's going on? Oh, yeah. It's something I'll be able to continue.
Or you can use the card, but forget the end of it.
Yeah, just at the
I
end.
don't know what the end is.
Alright. Whose turn is it now?
Well, it's yours. You're still deploying, aren't you?
Well,
How much did that cost to deploy?
5. I haven't done that yet, have I? No, I haven't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 to deploy. And Death Star Conference Room, we're going to deploy that as well.
I'm guessing.
Hold on a minute, is that a...
It says you may deploy for free an Imperial Warrior from your reserve deck, reshuffle, end of your turn, use 1 or lose 1.
Use 1 force or lose 1 force?
Yeah, that's what I reckon.
Think we should do that then?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to lose 1 force anyway at the end of this turn.
Yeah. I would just use 1 force for it. Or lose 1 force.
What if it wasn't supposed to be? What's supposed
Use
to happen?
1 force or lose 1 card, I think that's what it is.
Maybe. But it would make more sense than what we came to.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Make more sense than damage. Anyway, let's just continue.
Yeah.
Something I'm going to have to go back and find out. Yeah.
So how many cards have we got to lose? I've done that, haven't I? Yeah, I've done that.
Well, I can't do anything else. So I'm just going to...
Is that Harley?
I don't know.
Are you moving the Death Star?
Yeah, I'm
Turn
at
it to
Death
2
Star
then.
again. Turn it to 2?
Yeah.
Where's it? Well, hold on a minute. Well, hold on a minute. Where does the Death Star move to? It just moves here. I guess it moves here.
Right.
It moves there. Okay.
Where do you want me?
It moves there like that.
You don't physically have to move it.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't. It just stays in one place.
No, it's supposed to reach a planet.
You just keep it in one place and you know when it's got to a planet, you put it on the planet.
No, you move it. You move it because then
There's no point.
it is.
You're in because your planet is 5.
Because I would get confused.
No, you just keep turning it. And then when it goes on to 5, you put it there.
Oh, okay. I don't understand it. It makes it look like I haven't moved it at all.
Yeah, but you're moving it like that. With that.
I don't know. Anyway. So that was... How much does it cost to move it?
1.
1 force.
Yeah. Are you still hungry, mate?
Will you shut up, for God's sake? Oh my God. Stop.
No?
Can't you see we're playing a game here?
Can't you see Nathan's agitated?
Can't we see that we got to get something done? I'm running out of time.
What time have you got to be home?
Well, that's the whole point. Very soon. Wow.
Putting your cards into your force pile.
Yeah, I'm going to take cards in the first pile. We just don't get anywhere when people constantly ask about things. So, it's true. I mean, you got Paul earlier and Ralphie and then him.
Oh,
For God's
lovely.
sake.
That says it all.
Seriously, though. That's why we don't get anywhere with this game. It's the truth. How many cards am I drawing again?
Can't help but having youngsters in the family, young little kids and everything.
Oh my God, yeah. This
You'll get
planet,
that at your mess.
this planet is probably not one of yours, which is not very helpful. Oh, excellent. That's good. Right, I think we might be getting somewhere now.
Mm-hmm. These objectives aren't working out very well, are
No,
they?
they're not. I don't feel like
We
they're...
completely played this hidden base one wrong.
Turbolaser battery's gone. Someone needs to get here. You're going to have to put your forces there and get rid of that.
I can't.
Really? It says
I can't deploy
effect
that.
cancelled if opponent controls this site.
Oh, yeah, but I can't control that site. There's no presence there for me to go to.
It's designed to go on the hollow theatre.
What?
It's designed to... It can only go on that card. So.
Yeah, I know. No presence zone. I have to have a spy there.
Oh, right. Great. If that's what it means, that's not very good at all. That's probably what it means. That symbol is still confusing me.
Mm.
It's a bit annoying, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I just don't get it. It's only the one. Anyway, right.
How much force have I got now?
How many force do you have?
Yeah. 1,
How much
2,
force?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, on the viewpoint, 19, 20, 21, 22,
No, I ain't 22, it's mine. Oh, it's wrong way round, sorry.
22 altogether then.
Oh, yeah, 22, yeah. You're right.
Jesus Christ.
It's got its add one, isn't it? Yeah.
Jesus, look, nothing left.
I know, and there's me, there's still loads.
Right.
I'm not going to get very far. I'm not going to get very far through this deck. Then again, depends what happens when that light side card pops up.
Right, okay, well.
I know what I'm doing next.
Do you?
Yes. Right, okay.
Well, you need to force 1 force drain,
Oh dear.
2 force drains, 3 force drains, 4 force drains. That's it, 4.
Not good.
No.
Permanent pilots. What's hard to put 2 pilots on? Oh dear, I'm going to have to take from this pile. How much was it? 3 cards?
4.
Oh dear. Just took them all from the reserve deck. I can't get rid of anything here. I could actually. I don't know. I can't afford. Bit of a stalemate here. Reach the stalemate. My cards. I can't shift them. What this game has. This game's reached a stalemate, really, hasn't it? Can't really do a lot.
I don't know about it.
For me, it has, because I've got to play all these cards next turn, practically.
How many weapons can my Falcon have? Can you find out how many weapons.
I don't know if
Starships
there's a
have.
limit. I don't think there's a limit to it. Where would it be? Weapons?
Yeah, just look for weapons, yeah. Or starships, even.
Yeah, look for starships. Is this the one? Oops, sorry.
Right, I'll start putting my stuff on the
Starship.
table.
No, that's wrong.
Y-wing
Right, okay.
here for 1. We'll have Admiral Akbar on there.
Available rep one.
He's flying it.
Oh. Oh,
Three,
God. It's a trap.
4, yeah.
Yeah.
He'll be flying that.
Oh, dear.
I have a robot here.
I can't find
For 1.
starships. This is awful.
I'll play Death Star plans on Death Star.
Playing Death Star plans.
Yep. And this is the robot that I'm targeting with it.
Great.
Use 1 force to deploy on a Y-wing. So that's 1 force.
Where's starships in there? Hold on.
And deploy on your B-wing or Falcon. So hopefully I can go on the Falcon. I don't know though.
Starships. Are starships in this book? We should be. Squadrons. There's a big page about squadrons. Starships. Type of car. Doesn't say anything about their weapons or deployment. Starfighters are squadrons that have permanent pilots aboard may deploy to docking bays, capital ships. No. I don't think it says anything about the weapons. Starships require a pilot but not a nav computer for landing and takeoff. I don't see it in here. Oh yeah, starship weapons. May fire its weapons if you have a permanent pilot or any non-droid for character aboard.
Oh, weapons. Yeah.
Starship weapons.
Okay, weapons, yeah.
Your starship may fire its weapons if you have a permanent pilot or any non-droid aboard. Starship sights.
Right. We're there. Your turn. Your turn. Pass it here. I'll look.
Interesting. That thing about sights is interesting.
Activate. God knows how much force you got now.
Oh my god, I think we've lost track,
2,
haven't we?
3, 4,
There's some here as
5,
well.
6, 7, 8, 9,
Oh,
10. Oh, it's there. Good. 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. You get 15.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
16. Sorry.
12, 13,
19.
15,
Jesus, you get 19.
16, 17, 18, 19. Oh my god. 19?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
So what happens with that card then?
Do you remember what it said on there?
Well, you need to read it.
Oh, I need to look at it
You
now.
need to look at it. As soon as it reaches the top, you read it.
It's my force pilot, so...
Yeah, you've got to take it out of your force pile. It's not included in your force pile, is it?
Is it not?
No. You've got to do what it says on the card.
Yeah, I've got to take it out now.
Yeah, it's lost, but you've got to do what it says on the card.
In certain opponents' reserve deck, when effect reaches top, it is lost. It hasn't reached the top.
Yeah, it did reach the top. When you
Oh,
climbed
right.
to the top.
And up to the 3 lowest destiny numbers of each player's characters on table are totaled. What? When effect reaches the top, it is lost, and up to the 3 lowest destiny numbers of each player's characters on table are totaled. Player with lower total loses force equal to the difference.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, so I've got to count up all the destiny numbers of each player's characters on table. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's it. Can you believe it? Oh, no. Well, no, hang on. No, isn't it? There's 1 there. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's it. It's 8.
Doesn't it say the player with the lowest destiny loot?
Yeah, that is Destiny, the top thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so that's 8. It's 8 in total. Well, I lose force equal to difference, so you got to count up all yours.
2, 3. Well, that's a droid. 1, 2.
It counts, doesn't it? Because it's all
6.
characters. It's characters. Isn't it everything?
What is that what it says? Characters?
I don't know. Do characters count? Do characters count as
I wouldn't have
droids?
thought they were droids.
They're all listed as characters in the checklists.
1,
So
2.
it's got that going against it. But
1, 2, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10,
what you say
11.
is correct. And
12.
why they list them all as
Well, I've got
characters
15. If there's,
in the checklist.
I've got tons.
Can't see it again though. The weird thing is, the characters even count droids and
17.
aliens in the checklist. So
20, 21.
it wouldn't make sense to me for.
Well, I've got 22 if you include the bloody droids.
Right. And aliens as well?
Yeah, including everything.
It might not be right then.
27 in fact.
A type of light side or dark side card that represents a rebel, imperial, alien, droid or Jedi master.
Oh, Jesus.
Those are characters.
I've got loads.
1, 2, 3. So 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
Is that all you got? 8?
Yep.
Well, I've got over 20.
Well, you got to count it exactly. So I
2,
can
4,
count the difference.
6, 7,
Oh
9,
dear. You'll lose a lot of force.
13, 14, 15, 18, 21, 22,
Oh dear.
24, 26.
Oh my god. Oh dear. It looks like I'm losing a lot of force.
26, 27, 30.
What? No.
31.
So where's all this force going?
I don't know.
And how am I going to actually, like... Well, it's got to be from the force power, isn't it?
I don't know. What's it say?
Player with lower total loses force equal to the difference. It doesn't...
Fuck me. So you lose.
Ah, what? What, from the
You
reserve
lose
deck, force
31.
power?
You lose 31 to 8.
So that's all of these, basically.
Yeah.
So these are all lost.
Yeah. What count them?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Why is it really 18? Isn't it 19? Hold on. It was 19 in the thing, wasn't there? Oh no, because that was in there as well.
Yeah.
So they're all gone.
Yeah.
They're all lost.
Yeah.
All 19 of these cards.
Yeah. That'll do.
18. All...
That'll do.
What?
Yeah. Good, isn't it?
Jesus Christ.
Good card.
Never tell me the odds.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That was a very good card, that one. Is that really what it does? Oh, well, I know. Oh,
No. It said up to. It said up to the 3 lowest destiny numbers of each player's characters on table are totaled.
What?
You don't lose that many, do you?
I would have known.
It says up to the 3 lowest destiny numbers of each player's characters on table are totaled. Player with lower total loses force equal to the difference.
Up to 3 lowest characters.
It says up to the 3 lowest destiny numbers of each player's characters on table are totaled.
What does that mean?
Well, 1,
Lowest destiny numbers. Yeah, 1.
1, 1, 1. So I've got 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I've got 2 with 1. No, I've got 3 with 1.
Yeah, so you got 3 maximum.
Yep, 3
And
maximum.
I've got 1, 2, 3,
It's a tie, isn't it?
4,
Oh, you win by 1 then.
5.
No.
Han Solo, 5.
Yeah, 5.
Rebel Trooper.
You done him
Have I
already?
done him?
Don't know.
No, I haven't. No.
No.
6.
6. That's it then.
So you lose 6-3 or 6-2.
Interesting.
So you lose 3 force.
Not very good then.
Well,
It was better. Well, it's better for me.
and up to the 3 lowest destiny numbers of each player's characters on table are tooled.
Well, I'll lose that then. I want to lose something big time.
So, ain't that great?
It's not that good at all, is it?
No, not compared to the first one you read.
I just realised I've only got 5 systems. How am I going to do your thing?
Well, hopefully you got that system in you.
Oh, I've read Doctor Chic out, that's why. Really? That can't be a system that I put in. That's terrible if it is. So that's one card I've
Has she
discarded.
messaged you yet?
No.
Why don't you message her? Tell
Hold
her.
on. 2. Oh no. Oh, damn it.
Why don't you message her? Tell her you'll be home at 11.
Yeah. I'll discard these and get it.
Yes, it's the textbook definition.
Oh, okay. For that card?
Hmm?
For that card?
Yeah, he's put. He
Right.
said, yes, this is the textbook definition of a win more card.
You
Ouch.
said 4. Oh dear.
It can only deploy if no Dark Jedi on table. If so, deploy on Death Star. Once you blow up the Death Star, the effect goes to Dark Side's side of the table. All Imperials and Imperial ships are now deployed +8 and lose their immunity. Cast a Dark Jedi and effect goes to Lost Power.
Oh, so it can only happen.
So this stays on my side.
You mean this one?
Yeah, that one, sorry, it'll stay on my side for now.
Gosh,
That's an effect.
So it doesn't do anything yet.
Doesn't do anything yet,
But it will soon.
but it will do.
It will do. When time permits. Right, okay. So that goes there. What's going on here? These have all been moved. Whose turn is it?
Hmm?
Whose turn is it now?
So it was your turn, wasn't it? Because you had that card come up in your pile.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I'm going to deploy Hoth.
Hold on, you got to do 4 strains.
Right, 4 strains.
How many have you got?
Just this one is Hoth, isn't it? Then you got Hoth again.
So that's 2 then.
Yep.
I'll use 2. Well, that's simple.
And I'm going to deploy all these planets. I'm going to deploy Hoth.
I'll use that.
I'm going to deploy Hoth now.
Alright.
And it's 2 to me.
You bastard. Sorry, I keep
And
swearing.
1 to you now. It's
Sorry,
1 to you
sorry,
now.
I keep
I
swearing.
don't know if that was a good idea. 4 strains just decreased. You lose 1 card there now instead of 2.
Well, that's alright.
For you it is.
No, it's for you. No, it's for you. It's just,
Have we got Ralter out yet? Where's Ralter going to go?
I don't know where you put it.
Well, this isn't Ralter. Oh, this is all Hoth here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ralter will have to go here somewhere.
Let's put it here.
So you've got to keep track of these because if these are your base, you're going to have to get it out. You're having 4. Where are you going to put it? Running out of space big time.
I'm still working out what card to lose.
I'll have to go there. The Yavin 4 goes there. Tatooine. So that's going to have to go here. You have to move the Tatooine locations. Is this all your stuff here for Tatooine?
Yeah.
So that's going to have to go at the end there. Oh my god, this is a bit of a nightmare. I don't think we left enough space for the planets. Nope. Okay, that works. I've just gone up in my force total, it seems. I took the total force I've got. I've got Fondor as well. I don't know why I want this one though. Yeah, I don't know. It's not one of your systems, is it? Okay. Okay then, that's it. Those are all the planets I've deployed. Right.
Right, hold on, I've still got to lose something here.
Have you?
I really don't know what to bloody lose.
Yeah. Still got more I want to deploy as well. But I'll let you do yours first. No, I better find out. I better find out what that blessed fourth is.
Oh, what am I going to do?
It's a bit hard choosing these cards, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, stuff it. I'll just lose that. Right. What's
Right.
happening?
Well, I've deployed Yavin 4, Tatooine, Router, and Hoth.
There's no fucking thing on me.
What a shame.
You
Well,
fucking bastard.
that's the one you chose.
You
For the
fucking
system.
bastard.
Does it change this? No.
I'll have a look on my turn. I can't bloody remember myself now. I'm trying to get the bloody thing going. Never mind.
Even I remember which planet it was. Oh, never mind.
Right.
But it's the one I haven't even got. Older one. That's what it was for me last time. Hold on a minute, I'm still going.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Quit.
I'm going to deploy the enhanced TIE laser cannon because there's a TIE fighter here. It's been lost. Onyx 2. Oh, what's going on here? There's just no room.
Just put them all together. It doesn't really
So
matter.
that
what you
goes
do about
there. Well, yeah, it says deploys on the TIE fighter. So you got Executor. Can Executor move? It can, can't
do
it?
all that for now. It doesn't really matter.
Executor can move, can't it?
What?
I don't know if I'm going to bother. Enhanced TIE laser cannon, how much was it? Huh? Where is it? Use one force.
What's going
To
on there?
deploy at any
Everything's been
time.
moved. That's the jungle.
I had to shift it all. That goes there.
Where's everyone?
Where were all them?
Yeah.
They were there, weren't they?
I don't know. Yeah, so they were there, and that was there.
Yep, that's right.
Whoops.
And he was here as well.
And these lot were at the war room.
This has become really confusing.
Yeah.
Right, so it's 2 force. What is it?
And where's this?
1 force.
Where's this guy here?
1 force to deploy that.
Has he got a weapon?
he was there.
Or is it my weapon?
That's your weapon.
For who?
Wait.
Oh, for him.
Oh, I've got a weapon now.
Oh, that's my fucking force part.
Is it 1 force to deploy this? No, it's 3 force. Give him an E-web blaster.
Artillery weapon.
1, 2, 3. Awesome. E-web. Yes, fantastic. That is awesome. That is excellent stuff. I'm pleased with that. he's armed now. Armed to the
See,
teeth.
Matty, I don't know how these people deploy it. They just turn up, do they?
I don't know.
It's weird, isn't it?
It is weird. It's a Star Destroyer, obviously. It's something that's taking them in. I don't know. Right. And guess what? I'm giving the ATAP cannon to the ATAP.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Use 2 force to deploy on any ATAP. Here we go. And it got... Well, you can't have an ATAP weapon without the ATAP driver. And that's going to be the second permanent pilot. So there's 2 force to deploy him as well. Oh dear.
what planet are these on again?
I don't know.
Or Mantel, that's fucking helpful, isn't it?
Well, it's really helpful, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, I can go to Tatooine for free.
For free?
Well, 7-7. It's only 1, isn't it?
Well, 0 really. Yeah. And I can't do anything else, so I'm going to get the rest of these cards into my hand.
Don't forget to lose one.
Yeah, I won't forget to lose one. Right, oh, I've got these now. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
If this was a 60 card deck, I'd have been over a long time ago.
Oh, I've lost that. I did lose it this time. Yeah, it would have been over a long, long time ago.
Right, my
Okay.
turn.
Yep. That was an epic one.
Lose 4.
What?
Hang on. 1,
Oh dear.
2,
I don't know about this one.
I'm going to deploy that one.
So you got
that one's gone.
power of 1, ability of 1. Yeah, did here as well.
One to get
3.
rid of that. One to get rid of this. So that's 2 I've got rid of.
4.
How much more do I want to get rid
5.
of?
You got to lose 5. 4, 5.
I'll sort out a minute. Hold on.
What's that day? 11:30?
What's the time?
10:30. 6.
Oh, I'll go after this then.
6. 6 cards.
6 cards.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I better leave after this. So
This will be the last turn.
Yeah.
You lose 6 cards.
I might as well just put all these down then because we're not going to play this game.
I'm going to annoy you. You've lost Tatooine
How have I lost
because
Tatooine?
I've put it in place.
Yeah, but does it inflict this?
No.
It wasn't the
Oh,
planet.
shit. No.
What? Oh. Well, it didn't matter then.
No.
Either way.
Have we got Yavin 4 out?
Yes, I have.
Goodbye.
Huh? What? What is going on here? Oh my god! With that, I think we end it. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Alright.
Are you going to do that with all the other systems I put out?
Huh?
You know, by doing that, you're going to make me think what the base is now. Oh Christ! I might just discard that. Oh, that card's probably in my deck somewhere that hasn't even come out yet.
I've got nothing left, so it might be near the end anyway. Look, this is my force.
Especially given the fact we have to discard a force each time. Lose one completely. How many? Hold on a minute. You've disrupted how many I've got rid of.
Oh well.
4.
X-Wings go in
Got rid
there.
of 4 so far.
And X-Wings go in there. That's 4.
Oh no! What am I going to do?
Eat my.
Oh yeah.
Blaster.
Oh, you've already got that. Right, I'll discard that then for 5, and this goes for 6. Doesn't matter. I can't even use the damn thing. And I've completely ran out of room over here. Right. Okay then. It's your turn.
I'm doing that now. Doing my turn now, punk.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
5 for Chewie to go in an X-Wing.
Oh my god, this game is brilliant. It is cinematic. That's one of the high points of this game. It's cinematic, is what a lot of people say. It really is. It's incredible.
Chewie would never go in a bloody X-Wing, though, would he?
Yeah, but you know the artwork, everything. Well, the images they use from the films, the stills,
Proton torpedo for the
and the
X-Wing.
fact you can reenact the Death Star battle and everything like that. Incredible.
1 force.
And power generators being attacked on Hoth, the AT-ATs. Yep, AT-ATs were
Insert opponent's reserve deck.
Again?
Yep.
You just filled your deck with these, didn't you?
Yep.
Now I know what to do as the light side. I wonder what this guy's for. Into reserve deck. Oh my god, my reserve deck's gone down, hasn't it? It looks just like my normal deck now. Let's go on the middle again. Great, last time didn't work out. If that comes up, the game is definitely over. I'm calling it over. Right after this though.
In the farm, I'm having that.
In the farm, a laser cannon
Yep.
versus an E-web blaster. Alright, that's quite the confrontation we got going there. I haven't even been my Death Star last turn. What am I playing at?
I'm controlling this
Oh,
cantina.
but you lose 1
for
force
2.
because of that. Yep, great.
I'm controlling the cantina for 2.
Yeah, so I couldn't move the Death Star because I lost 1 force. Ugh. And drew the rest into my hand. Which I just discarded 6 from again.
No proton torpedo for the other X-Wing.
See, I don't have any proton torpedoes
1
on my
force.
side. That's a joke. Are they light side only?
Mm-hmm.
Finally, there's proton bombs are on your side as well. It's the only thing that defensive shield's good for, and it's only on your
And
side.
I'll give one of these X-Wings a droid.
Astromech.
Yep, for 1.
Believe it or not, my ships don't have an astromech on there. What's that? Is that a navigation computer? I think it might be.
Fuck no.
Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, that thing's completely useless now, IG-2000. It doesn't really fit. Because there's no bounty hunter to pilot it.
And now,
If there was, it's all been destroyed now.
have I got any
All been
battles
destroyed.
on? Have I got any
Killed off.
battles on?
You haven't got any battles.
Have I got any battles on?
If you do,
What did you do with that card I gave you? Put it in the deck?
yeah, it's in the deck.
Good.
No, I threw it in the bin.
Right, that's it. I'm just going to take my force into my hand.
Oh, I think I might have just got rid of that. Oh, no. I might have got rid of that card. Well, let me check. No, I'm going to take it back. No. Oh, yeah, I got rid of it ages ago. I knew it.
Lose
Correct.
1 card. There we go.
What am I thinking? You're battling.
That's my turn done.
Right, your turn now. Now I've got a disruptor pistol. That's typical. Are we ending it here then?
Alright. I can't guarantee it'll stay like this, that's the trouble.
I know that. I can
It's
definitely.
got to be finished.
Definitely guarantee it's not going to stay like this.
It's got to be finished. So just take your turn.
Alright.
See what you can do.
Have I got anyone about?
Force drain.
Force
2.
drain. Yeah. No, 1 now, isn't it?
Is it?
Because I've changed the planet.
No, it says 1. I lose 1 card.
Yep.
That's simple then. Rebel barrier. Oh no, I don't want rebel barrier.
Well, I'm gonna do this.
I want.
Have I got any plants to deploy? No, I haven't. I haven't got a plant to deploy.
I want out of commission. There you go.
I'm going to deploy a turbo laser battery. But first, I need the force pile, because I don't know what I'm playing at. And if that card comes up, that's no good, is it?
Have you drawn your force?
Hold on, I might take that back quickly. No, I haven't. It's the same as before, wasn't it?
No, I doubt
1,
it. 2,
2, 3, 4. Oh no, because I've added all this on.
I've got 1 over
1,
here.
2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
12.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18.
So it's 19.
Yep, 19, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to deploy the turbo laser battery for 3 force onto the Executor, Superstar Destroyer, flagship Executor. Right, so that's that. I'm going to give a disruptor pistol to someone. I don't know where. I'll use a disruptor pistol. He's got a weapon. Hang on a minute. He can't have another weapon, can he? Yeah, there's no one I can give it to. That's not good.
Well, yeah, I've got 24 force at the minute. I
Okay.
won't be able to do it all.
You won't be able to do it?
No.
Alright. We'll say the game's over then. Here's a pilot. Well, I'm going to deploy a TIE fighter at Yavin 4. And I'm going to put a character in there. DS614. Look at that. That works. Right, so there's 1 to deploy the TIE fighter. There's 2 to deploy DS614.
That's all my force.
Oh
My
my
reserve
god.
deck is my force. That's not good.
And with this one, I'm going to deploy Tyrant
Oh my god.
for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Wow. I've got a docking bay here yet.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I haven't even got a docking bay at Tatooine.
Oh, and it's free to deploy this on the TIE.
There's
So I'm
no
gonna
docking
put
bay
that
at
there.
Tatooine.
Is that not? Oh, dear.
So where the hell no one
You can get off
You're
Tatooine.
fucking
Everyone's on Tatooine. Oh, my God.
Oh, fucking joke.
Oh, that is brilliant, that is. Oh, brilliant. Oh, dear.
I can't do the Death Star.
And he's going to be a passenger, this guy. So it's going to be 1, 2 to deploy him. Oh! This is at the top.
Right, yeah.
Does that mean I have to look at it now? Was that the deal? I have to look at this one when it comes up.
Yeah.
Insert opponent's reserve deck. When effect reaches top, it is lost. But opponent must initiate a battle by the end of opponent's next battle phase or lose 4 force. So that's going to have to go over there, I guess. But you're going to have to keep an eye on that.
So you must initiate a battle by end of the opponent's next battle phase.
Which is
So your next turn, if you
Yeah.
don't do a battle,
lose 4
you lose 4 force.
So I better do a battle now then, I guess. Well, battle phase is now, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm going to battle you here.
Fucking hell. Call that a fucking battle.
Yeah, that's a battle. That's a battle, right?
Okay.
One force to initiate the
Have you got any
battle.
weapons?
Well, Blizzard 4 has got an attack cannon, but he can't use the attack cannon, though, can he?
Why not?
Does it have to have that thing on it, the electro rangefinder to use?
I don't know.
No, I don't know like it does. Attack cannon, use 2 force to deploy on any attack. The signed attack cannon.
Yeah.
May fire during a battle at same or adjacent site. May select a target only at an adjacent site using 2 force.
Oh, so you can fire these for 2 force.
Could do. But that's not the first part of the battle, is it?
Yeah, but it don't matter. If weapons is first part.
Right, okay, well I'll use
Then
2
there's power
force
and
then.
damage.
Oh, I can't use 2 force. Because of the Emperor. This is the Emperor thing.
Yep.
Oh. I can't use it.
So you're just firing at him then?
Yep.
Well, he's dead, isn't he? Draw destiny.
No, it's use 2 force to deploy it. I may fire during a battle. You know, I have to do it with 2 force, so I can't do anything.
Oh, that's just power then. I've got power
Yeah.
2. What have you got?
Power 1. Power 1. Power 1. Power 8.
What's power 8?
The attack. Does that count?
I don't know.
Well, either way, you've lost because
Well,
I've got
well,
power
fucking
3.
lost.
Yeah, so you just lose him.
Yep, lose him. Yep.
Lose. But hang on a minute. What's the thing? What's the destiny and all that? Oh, I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother everyone. What's the destiny? That's the battle. It's such a ridiculous battle. It's untrue. It's an attack versus one person.
Forfeit of 3. Depends how much I lost by. That's the trouble.
Well, I had power 3 just using characters. You don't count the vehicle, do you?
Don't. Well, these AT-ATs are in the. How many of them are in the AT-ATs? How many AT-AT drivers are in there?
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah, they're all
They're in
inside the
Blizzard.
attack. They're all inside Blizzard 4.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, they're all
And
inside
the gunner?
Blizzard. Yep.
Alright.
He's the permanent pilot.
So is the Blizzard that's firing at me then?
Yep. It is indeed. But
So
they
it's,
can't
power,
fire.
so it's power 8 then? Versus power 2?
Well, we all know how that's going to end.
Well, yeah. I lost.
Big time.
By 6. So I forfeit him for 3.
You need another 3 cards.
Yeah.
Off. Oh dear. Off, right? Yeah. Oh my god.
I'll just get rid of that one for 4.
Oh dear. I've messed you up there. What have I? It is a brilliant game. Oh, brilliant. Whoever got to discard 1 force to the bloody thing.
I'll get rid of escape pod. No, I won't. I'll get rid of back to tank
Oh dear.
for 5. And I'll get rid
In
of.
fact, did I do that already? What did I do? Did I do the Visage of the Emperor thing already? Can't remember.
Yeah, no, you haven't done it yet.
I haven't done it yet. Right, okay. No, I'll just do that. Right, okay then.
Oh, I don't bloody know. I'll just take this one. Ah, shit.
Oh dear.
Right, okay. What else?
Oh, I'm done now.
Well, that's
Oh,
gone.
hang on a minute, I'm going to move the Death Star. So number 3.
Number 3. That's getting close.
Oh, hang on a minute, I discarded this. Oh, it's my turn, isn't it? What am I doing? I'll put that in the lost pile. I used that now,
Yeah,
which means this is the one that goes in the lost pile.
Okay.
There's a do-back.
Put them all back in your reserve deck.
Yeah, there's loads of them.
And now, I don't have hardly any force to use.
Right, okay. Well, the attack's made its mark. That's for sure. It's obliterated the rebel forces from just 1 trooper. Yeah, it's been a good game.
I'm not going to piss you off.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm now going to use 3 force.
Uh-oh.
1,
Don't think I want to hear the rest of
2,
this.
3. Each player counts cards in hand,
Oh dear.
then places entire hand and use pile into reserve deck.
Oh, what?
Reshuffle Each player then draws from the reserve deck the counted number of cards to create a new hand.
I've only got 4 in my hand.
Well, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I've got 14 in my hand.
So we put them in the reserve
So
deck.
everything goes back and
dear.
shuffled.
You have to
And you
shuffle
draw,
it all.
and you draw
4 again.
Yeah.
Okay?
You draw all the cards again.
This might work out in my favour. We'll have to see.
Except
The game is over.
Except I had to use my force pile to do that because I didn't have a reserve deck.
Alright.
So that cocks things up just a little bit.
Oh dear.
But it might give me a better hand.
Well, that's giving me a better hand, actually. Somewhat. I've got some good people. Except my force pile has disappeared as well.
So that's my force pile, and this is my hand now.
Yeah, my hand's quite good, actually.
What the fuck? I've got the same one
Oh
again.
dear.
I've got the same fucking hand
You
again.
got the same hand?
Yeah,
How
almost.
is that possible?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But this is looking good. This is looking good.
Mine looks that good. Mine looks quite good, actually. It looks alright. I've lost everything, but... Best I can't do anything now.
Right, you need to lose 6 cards.
I've only got 4 I can lose.
I have to take 2 out of your thingy.
I'm going to lose all of these now. All the ones you just given me. I'll have to go for me, I think.
I
Unfortunately.
think that was the deploy phase, wasn't it? Like, just
Yeah.
pick 4 from there.
Oh dear.
Not
What's
that
the
one.
point?
Not that one.
Not this
The
one.
sleeve one.
Oh, I've got to.
No, because that card was deploying, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So that was a deploy phase. So I did that early. It should have been
Oh, so
lose
I
6 cards.
I lost all the cards I had before, basically.
Yeah, just lose the bottom 4 or something. I don't know.
I don't really know if I want to lose the bottom.
Just cut and pick 4 random ones. I don't know.
1, 2. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Lost all these.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't that bad. Basically the deck I had just now.
Exactly.
So
Right.
I've lost all my docking bays. No man.
Right, so I am deploying a spy in the Death Star.
What?
Yeah.
Well, the conference room.
I can't read what any of them are.
During your
Which one's which? I can't see it.
level 4 military corridor,
What's that
detention
one?
block, conference room,
That one.
docking bay 327.
Right. Well, anyway, it'll go
Oh,
there.
dear.
Embassy cost
2.
2.
2 force.
Well, I'm targeting him with the Death Star plans.
Oh dear. Not good whatsoever. I'm not.
So where are the Death Star plans at the minute?
All the way at the bottom of the pile.
Yeah, but what does it say here?
I don't want to know what it says.
Except Docking Bay. So he's not in Docking Bay, is he?
Nope. Oh, I've got away.
Target one of your droids, not on Death Star. When target reaches duty effect, steal plans. If target then moves to any Yavin foresight, draw 3 destiny, retrieve that much lost force. But I can use him because he's the
Oh
spy.
dear. So you're stealing the plans.
So I'm stealing the plans. He's there and he's now stealing the plans.
What does that mean when you steal the plans?
It's just great news.
Steal's actually in action, so. Stealing. A card is stolen when. I couldn't speak. A card is stolen when one player is able to take the card from the other player and use it as his own. Generally, moving the card from the light side to the dark
Deploying
side.
Death
and
Star
vice
Trench.
versa. Stolen cards are returned to their rightful owners at the end of the game. Although you normally steal things from your opponent, your characters are also allowed to steal cards which are already on your side of the table. Your opponent may not take ownership on your cards unless a card allows it to be stolen. So you take it to your side, basically. So do you want to do that now?
I can't. He can't get off.
Oh, right, okay.
He's got the plans,
But you can't get it.
but he can't leave the Death Star. Because there's no ship there, or
What a shame.
you're in Parsec 3, so...
Okay. It's still in progress. Oh, you gotta lose a force to Visage of the Emperor. You gotta lose force to Visage of the Emperor.
Yeah, I'll do that at the end.
Right.
It says here, pardon me.
God's sake, it doesn't say that at the end,
Didn't
did it?
say that, no.
Oh my god.
I'm putting an effect into play. Use 2 force to deploy on any exterior planet site
What?
where you have a rebel or alien.
Yeah, well, that's going to be one of 20.
Is that an exterior?
Whoa.
That ain't an exterior, is it?
No, it's interior.
I can't play that yet then.
What a shame.
Yeah.
Another fail.
Another fail.
There's been plenty of those.
Fucking fail.
To mention.
Fusion generator supply tanks.
Oh, right. I have one of those as well.
Deploy on any starship at a system where a related docking bay site is on the table.
Great.
Add 1 to hyperspeed, power and manoeuvre. I haven't got any docking bays out. Honestly, I have. You having 4.
You got a ship in there, don't have you?
I ain't got a ship there.
Oh, brilliant.
Fucking good. Another fail.
Another fail. Oh, dear. How many other false? Oh dear, false cards are you gonna play?
There we go. Tatooine utility belt.
How many other false alarms are you gonna play?
Luke's gonna have a Tatooine utility belt.
Right.
1 force. That counts as power and forfeit of +2.
I've got lots of those as well. Cheesy pots. We'll do that.
I've got suppressive fire again.
Oh, great. Can you have it more than once? Yeah, you can. It's not unique. It's unique.
I've got another alien for 3.
Oh my god, another spy.
Yep.
Can I have some more drink, please?
Yeah.
My throat's gone.
So where's my blaster? Here's my blaster.
It's over there, isn't it?
That's no good. I can't play that yet, can I?
False alarm. Oh, no.
Another problem.
Another issue.
Another issue. Yeah.
Our biggest issue is space. There is no space in space. Four, there's no issue in space. No space in space.
I will deploy this on your side of the table.
What is that? Alright. And walk away. You deploy it on my side of the table. That must not be good news then. Okay. I think we'll leave it there for now. It's been a good game. It is taking really long. So what happens to this card on my side of the table? Am I supposed to look at this card on my side of the table? Or is it? Or is it?
Right, it's on name, draw and force. 1, 2, 3. Oh, now we get the
Deploy on opponent's side of the table.
4,
I don't know what it's about.
6, 7.
Have you deployed it on my side of the table in that one?
Yeah. 9.
So I guess we all know what it is now.
10. 1 force.
Can't wait to hear what it could be.
Got 1 force.
Force is with you.